Well, fans are buzzing because the Michigan Wolverines will take on the Washington Huskies tonight in the College Football Playoff National Championship.
Yes, sir.
That's
yes,
right.
Sir. I'm excited.
Yeah, right. To talk about the hype surrounding the game, we're joined by Blaine Fowler from the Blaine and Lauren Mornings on 96.3 WDAD.
Yeah, my man.
And Aaron Goose Sellers, a morning show host on W4 Country and
Goose is here.
co-host
Goose is loose.
Countdown to the Kickoff on WTKA Ann Arbor. Who are you guys rooting for?
What?
I mean,
What?
If it's
Hey.
He
He had that done over the weekend, by the way.
Oh.
Wait.
You gotta ask.
Hey.
You gotta ask. One more for it.
Let's go.
Michigan is the Wolverines fan right
Too
here.
far right there, but I'm all for it though.
Just the sweatshirt today.
Just the sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Oh wait, forget the watch.
The watch.
And the Bo Schembechler autographed hat,
Oh.
which never.
I'm like, dude, does that even leave the house?
I was thinking the same
It
thing.
never leaves the house.
That's
In fact,
worth something.
I can show you where it sits because I sent over some pictures from where I'm watching the game tonight.
Where are you watching the game tonight?
In my own personal MDen basement.
Hey.
Yeah, this is my
Look
basement.
at this.
Come
This is my
on.
basement right here.
Man, you get that put together nicely.
Oh yeah, it's good. This usually hangs right on the rack right there.
I like
Look
that.
at
Yeah,
that.
got the
Even your
got
little
the-
tree down
the
there is
jerseys
Michigan
hanging.
themed.
Yeah.
Very nice. So how about you, Blaine?
This is it.
Where are you watching the game?
I'm watching the game at
He was
home.
like,
I'm going back Goose's house.
I know, right?
I'm gonna go to the bar in the
Gooses.
basement.
Come on,
I got the full
Done.
bar in the
food?
basement.
That's it.
I got food.
Just
What are you getting?
Come on by. I got skirt
That's
steak,
everything, though, right? It's
pulled
the food.
pork. It's all about the
all
food.
about
Yeah.
the
Full pork?
Yeah, I got pulled pork. and
bring
skirt
some
steak.
wings.
I want
That's your
some
entree.
wings.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing. You can bring some with you. Like Goose
That's
got
true.
some stuff, but you can bring what
Right.
you really
Nothing
want.
wrong
Bring
with
some
that.
Fireball.
Sharing is caring. All
Yes,
right.
I'm sitting at the bar.
So let's get into these. So fans are going to be shelling out some big bucks for tickets
Yeah.
to the game. How much is too much for tickets? Like, because it kind of sometimes feels like it's getting a little out of hand.
It is out of hand. I don't know. You're the bigger fan.
Well, they had tickets. I was almost not here because tickets went down to $800, and I was
Went down to $800.
Yeah, and I was that close because initially they were sitting at about 3,000.
Woo!
It all depends
a
how
lot of
big a
money.
fan you are. I mean, if you want to be in the moment and caught up in it,
Then you
know.
just
Well, I
spend
mean, think
money.
about it. 21 years ago, they shared the national title.
Right.
That was the last time.
Right.
So
21.
let's say you were 40 at the time, and now you're 60. I mean, what do you do? You pull the
if
trigger.
you're 60, you know,
Kind of depends where you are.
That's
Yeah,
true.
in-
That's
in
very
life.
true.
If you got
That's very
kids, if you got kids and they're like 5, 6 years old, and you got to save up for stuff, you're not going to blow
No.
$1,000 on
No.
tickets.
No ticket.
No.
That's what I did. I made the adult
You made the
decision.
adult
I made
decision.
the
I'm
adult
proud of you,
decision.
Goose.
Make
$800.
multiple mortgage
Can't do it.
payments
Yeah.
or go to the game. All right, well,
Yeah.
here's the other thing. Even if you're not typically a Wolverines fan, should you be rooting for them during this game and cheering on the team from Michigan? I say absolutely.
I say absolutely too. However, this is going to be interesting. Next year, Washington's in the Big Ten.
Right.
And I always say we root for the Big Ten.
They ain't got there yet, though.
But they're not there yet. That's
Come on.
right, Randy.
They ain't there
And
yet.
I'm all about rooting for the Big Ten.
Unless it's
but
Ohio State.
Unless
This
it's
is Ohio
State.
Never do that.
the team from down south.
Yeah, we never
You
do
know,
that.
we-
Not I said down south.
We're not gonna do that.
I'm gonna root for Michigan, even if it's in the smaller. It could be what they call them, a scrimmage. I'm still gonna root for the home team. Even
Yeah,
though
absolutely.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. I
Absolutely.
just think that's the right thing to do.
Go blue always.
So the Wolverines haven't gone through this season unscathed by controversy. So let's get into this. Would winning the championship overshadow all of the controversy and the things that maybe we should be paying attention to?
I think it would just prove exactly what we all knew. That forget the scandal that happened. We don't need to cheat to win. We will win no matter what, and that's what this team was built for.
As far as the cheating thing is concerned, I assumed when it broke out that everyone did it and they just got caught.
And they did.
Okay.
100%.
I mean, let's just be honest.
I mean,
But you still got to play the game. You
Yeah.
still got to
you have
defend
play-
against the offense.
And that's why I said the kids are out there on the floor. And I since the kid, the young men are out there on
Yeah.
the field, and they're executing these things and they're getting it done.
Yeah.
So you cannot cheat that.
That's
you
true.
can't cheat the game that way. No.
Yeah.
That's true.
you can't cheat the battle that happens on the field.
Still got to play the game.
Because here's what happened. Scouting reports come out on every team. You know just as much about that team before you even get any reports of what they do and what they don't do, what their tendencies are. So you prepare for that.
Right.
So, I mean, I think it was overblown.
You can slip on the turf and the guy pulls off 60
Interesting.
yards. I mean, you never know.
Absolutely overblown.
You gotta play the
I
game.
mean, I think, as the woman who's not as invested in sports on this panel,
Lord.
I think that integrity is really important.
I agree.
Do
Yeah,
you know what I
it
mean?
is.
And especially when you're dealing with young people, what
Set
are
a
we
good example.
teaching them? We have to set a good example. I'm just saying, we're almost done. Only have 30 seconds. But finally, what are your predictions when it comes to the winner and the score tonight? Let's go real quick.
Michigan 402 to 3.
I say the line is 5 right now. I think we win by 10. I think it's like 35-24.
Something like that.
34-24.
Okay, Big
I'm
Randy?
going to say 30-20.
Okay,
30-20.
30-20.
I think I'm going to be closest.
That was the
Okay.
Lions score
I
yesterday.
think I'm going to go with Blade. What did we say?
Yeah,
400 to 3.
Yeah,
I'm going to say 30-21. 30-21.
go.
We say 400 to 3. We'll find out. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being
bet.
here.
Thank
It's
you.
a lot of fun.